morning, guys. My name is Mike Milo. Hopefully you'll stick around and you'll watch me do a little animation. Been working on a film for the last, I don't know how long. Whoa, I got my sound on. Hold on. Hey, what's up, Sam? Sorry I didn't check in earlier. Hey, what's up, Dad 9000? And what's up, Two Senseless? How you doing? I missed your thing a minute ago. But hey, what's up? What's up, Mean Machine Rex? How you doing? Good to see you guys. Bat Monkey, I see you there. I see you lurking. Good old Bat Monkey. So yeah. I am Mike Milo. I will be Mike Milo the entire time that I'm here today. And I am working on a little film with these two cats and a poodle that that pisses off these cats. So hey, what's up, Chabe? How you doing? And nice to see you, Art Yuppie. Thank you guys for tuning in. Bat Monkey, what's up, dude? So yeah, this is the film. I thought maybe this time I am actually prepared. Thought for anybody that's interested in seeing how far we've gotten together, you and I would show you the film in its entirety so far, and then we'll pick up from there. Is that alright with you guys? Well, that's what I'm gonna do. So. Oh wait, what? There.
Well now, what do we have here? Ragamuffins. How quaint. Good doggy, good doggy. Food? Well, we don't typically give handouts to the poor.
What's up, I am some?
But let me see what's in the trash. There we go. Komodo, silly dog, get that food back. You rascal, you. So you want to take the food out to the poor alley kittens? Fine, fine. I have heard it said charity is for the dogs.
You notice there's no pauses because I rendered it. Thanks, Two Senseless. Oh, I just noticed a mistake. Got some audio here.
Freak, man! Get a hold of yourself! It's a Fartmageddon! Well, that went so fast. Back to team
And
on for you, doggy.
that's as far as we got. Well, they zip in, but that's it. Alright, so that's it. That's where we are right here. So I'm just going to continue today and keep at it. So hopefully you guys will sit and watch it with me. I guess I'll do the blur first just because that stuff's fun. Alright. Here we go. I have to tell you all that I'm a little sad today. Probably most of you don't even know who he is, but my favorite musician of all time died this morning. It's Greg Allman from the Allman Brothers. They were revolutionary and so talented and so soulful, and he was the front man for them for many years. And he had been getting sick, and he died this morning. So, I may not be my. So you may think it's silly, but music has had a large impact on my life, and he has especially. I was listening to the Allman Brothers song, Melissa, when I left New Jersey to come to California. As the plane took off, that's what I was listening to, and I named my daughter Melissa. So the Allman Brothers have been with me all the time. I listened to them. I listened to them yesterday. I listen to them all the time, especially when I'm working. I wish I could listen to them now while I'm sitting here with you guys, but I can't because it's illegal, and I don't blame them because they need the money. But whoa, hold on, that is not good. Why is it doing that? I hate when it does that. Oh, all right, good. It was erasing the background. Or no, you know what? Oh, I know what it's erasing. Hold on. It's erasing the mat. Where's the mat? Let's lock that. Not you, Matt Guyver. It's not doing that to you. It's erasing you. Yeah, you're probably not listening anyway, but I thought that was funny. Anyway. Yeah, Chris Cornell. Hey, I am some. What's up, man? There's a cross, I think, of the... Yeah, no, I noticed that. Yeah, it's the... Yes, that's exactly what it is, Art Yuppie. Yes. Thank you, Red Lady. I appreciate it. And thank you, Chabe. You can do cute voice, can you? Cool. The expressions are great. Thank you so much. Too senseless. I really appreciate that. And yes, I agree. Zenging. Julia. How about I just say Julia? Yeah, I agree. Chris Cornell was amazing. And Michael Jackson, too. I mean, there's just so many people going. It's really sad. I mean, how many people have we lost in the last couple of years? Giant, like, rock legends. Prince. Another one. Anyway, it's kind of silly, I suppose, but what do they say? Music is the soundtrack to our lives, and it's true. Anyway, so it certainly has been for me. Anyway, if you've never heard of the Allman Brothers, you're not familiar with them, listen to them. Listen to Eat a Peach, the album Eat a Peach, if you want to educate yourself into that type of music. Just so much joyful playing. They were just so talented, and Greg Allman in particular had such a soulful voice. I don't know, he was special. And a lot of people agreed. Most musicians did agree with that, so it's nothing new. Anyway, all right, I'll stop talking about it. But so anyway, so I'm making this he's got one frame where he comes in here to do a blur, because while I could actually walk him in, I don't have the time to walk him in because I did it kind of fast. And this is the best way to blur a character in because it mimics reality, just like I need to be a little bit more, just like the way the real world is. You know, if you've ever slowed down any video of anything, it all is like blurred. You know, there's blurs in every motion. So anyway, I think you'll see this is kind of cool because it's like a double image. It's they're fun to do too. I used to do a lot of these at Warner Brothers. All right, let's see. Does this work? Yep, look at it. See? Now it'll look even better when it's in color. All right, so let's clean it up now. Clean it up. I went last night to a place downtown in Koreatown here to go see the new Pirates of the Caribbean movie, Dead Men Tell No Tales. And I don't think it's out, or maybe it came out in theaters Thursday. Whoa, hold on. What was that? It came out in theaters on yesterday, I think. And I went to go see this new technology. It's not new, but it's this thing called Screen X. Where you sit in the theater and you look at the main screen, and then there's two screens on each side of you. And then so during big, sweeping moments, there's the camera opens up. So when like you're going on the ocean and whatnot, there's water on three sides of you, or two sides of you, in addition to the front. So you get three screens. They don't do it for everything because I think it would be too disorienting, but it's kind of neat and quite immersive. I think the technology still has a little bit to go, but anyway, yeah. So I run a website called Animation Insider for anybody that isn't aware of that, because I'm always telling everybody to go to it. So if you have not ever seen animationinsider.com, go there and check it out. There's a lot of interviews with animation artists across the world, and we've got a lot of articles up about animation technology and whatnot. So anyway, go check it out. But so one of the other things that I do is I review stuff like movies and software and whatnot, and they so people, I've kind of gotten on companies' radars. Oh, and we also post jobs, which is pretty useful. So anyway, they called me up and asked me if I would go and review the theater, and specifically this Screen X technology. And I have to say, while it was cool, I was kind of underwhelmed. But I think it's a great concept. I think that it wasn't used enough. Anyway, if you haven't heard of Screen X technology, look it up and you can see it. There's little videos that show what it does and whatnot. And again, I think the idea is cool. I just think that it's not perfect. However, the movie itself was fantastic. I really liked it. I think that they did a fantastic job with the idea of, what is this, the fifth one? I thought that was really cool. Anyway, you guys, if you liked all the other movies, they did a fantastic job of bringing it all together nicely, and so the technology was amazing. Some of the things that they did in there, there's like in Johnny Depp when he was a young man in it, and it's not perfect, but it's pretty good. Anyway, go check it out if you like that franchise. All right. So where are we? Let's save. Yeah, thanks. Oh, Midnight Rider. Yeah, man. Right? So good. What genre are they in? Um, they did go lower on the. They're Southern rock, actually. Yeah, George Michael, another one. Yes. Just so sad. And yes, I did. Well, no, this is about where I normally go with my hair. I just haven't cut it in a long time. Um, but anyway, Heisenberg, what? Where'd that go? I don't understand what the correlation is with that. Do you use blurs on twos or just one frame? Usually one, because what ends up happening is if you do it on twos, you really start to notice it. And I don't really want to notice it. I want it to just feel like a motion. So, but that said, sometimes I do it on twos. So I don't know. We'll have to see. This one seems like it's going a little too fast, so I might end up doing that. What's up, Colin? How you doing? Huh. Well, thank you for showing up. In England? What are you doing in England? That's so cool. I don't know what's going on here. All right. That's awesome, Colin. What are you doing in England? Wait, what's going on? Oh, it's the stupid animatic. Are you there on business or pleasure? Um, yeah, Midnight Rider. Yeah, that was that was a great song. That Melissa, Jessica, um, uh, what else? Um, Libraire in A minor, or was it B minor? I don't remember. I mean, some of those songs are just. Ramblin' Man is fantastic, although that was Dickie Betts, not Greg Allman that sang that. Whippin' Post. Um, Gee whiz. So many amazing songs they did. Why will that not fill in? Oh, is it because it's not? Yeah. I think it's because it's not part of the same. No. Hold on. There. Um, but yeah, I mean, they were exceptional musicians. And they just retired, like the other, I don't know, last year. And I booked a concert to see Greg Allman live, and he had canceled because he was ill. And now you know why. There was just like a news segment or a news thing the other maybe last month. It was a couple of weeks ago that was saying that he was in hospice, and and then he officially said on his Twitter page or something that no, he's just resting at home and he's perfectly fine. And then come to find out he's dead. Uh, Really, really, really sad about that. Uh, oh, okay. Yeah, I thought you were English. I kind of thought you were already in England, to be honest. But I'm not sure why I thought that. But thank you for watching then. Where's my? Oh, it's blue. That's right. Well, for some reason, I was thinking his nose was a different color. I don't know. For some reason, I was thinking it was pink, but it's not. All right, so we should have this pretty much sewn up now at this point. Oh, you know what else he needs? And you know what? That's the wrong blue color. This is the right blue color. Pretty sure. I'm not sure what that color was, but and then you know what we'll do? We'll add a little bit of color on top of it like to smear it, sort of. So we'll add some blue lines in here. We'll add some orange lines. Some, I don't know what color that is. Oh, and some green. Let's add some green too. Alright, so now let's see how that works. That works. But it might work better on 2s. So let's see what that looks like. See, I think it actually works better on 1s. Alright. Alright, so now what I need to do is I need to in between these 2 frames. Alright, so let's do it here. And then really I want this because the head is, I'm just gonna add in. And the arm too, the arm needs to change as well. Alright. Let's move his head, I guess, first. Wait, why do I not see? Oh, is it? Oh, that's. I'm not sure what I did there. Oh, I know why. I know it's stupid. Idiot, Stimpy. You're an idiot. Okay, now I'm gonna delete that for a second. Not delete it, but hide it so that I can get. Let's see. Let's do his arm first, I guess. So he's got a kind of need halfway point. Would probably be something like that, I think. But I need to be closer. Oh, hold on. And this is too big. Alright, sorry. And I'll do a little squash and stretch here. Because that is one of the principles of animation. Alright, that's about right, I think. Let's see, where's, oh, you know what else I need? I need this, but why isn't I, where is that? What is it? That's this, probably. No, what layer is that? Oh, okay. Wow, so, where is it? Below or above all those other ones? It's below, okay. Alright, let's, there we go. Alright. And maybe I might add, first things first, I'm going to definitely flip this. Alright, so let's see. Yep, that works. Sound is very good today. Ha! Really? Hey, good. You know what? Yeah, Greg Allman did go. You like it better on 2s, huh? In New York most of the time. Oh, okay. Visit friends in Phoenix. Oh, I'm sorry. Hey, what's up, JK? Sorry about that. I missed you. Quick question. When starting out, do you animate on 4s or something else? I do not animate on, I animate on, usually I animate on 2s, but sometimes when I start out, when I'm doing the keyframes, I really just pose it out according to what I've already done on the storyboard, and then I worry about the in-betweens after the fact. One of the things about an animatic is that in some ways it rough times stuff out for you, so it makes it a little easier to in-between stuff. But usually, like I said, I usually do 2s. When I'm animating, I will say this, when I'm animating what am I trying to say? When I'm animating a walk cycle, I will almost always do it on threes to start. Almost always. And why is that, you might ask? Well, because the twos are too fast to really see what's going on, I find. Whereas the, let's see, wait, what's this? Did I screw something up here? What frame is that, and why is it there? Yeah, okay, yeah. It's weird. I went too far. All right. Sorry. I'm trying to figure this out. Um, wait. What was that? That's the arm. So what? Oh, because I'm going to in between this. So then why am I seeing that? That should be empty. What frame is that on? Oh, it's on the wrong frame. See? See? The things we learn, you and I. So what is this? Oh, that's the body. Right. Okay. Wait, what? All right. I'm starting to get a little irritated here. What's going on with that? There. Okay. Thank you. Now, what about this? Oh, okay. I think I see what I did wrong. All right. So this is the arm layer. How about we do this? Arm. Oh, look at that. That makes things so much easier. Body. Top. Okay. Now, we will not do that again now, will we? Or will we? Oh, this is, all right, this is the body. All right, so what's in between the body? 10:20 in Netherlands. Wow, that's such a trip to me. That, yeah, 9:21. Wow, that's really a trip to me. Yeah, yeah. Thanks CBR. Yeah, he was a hero to me. He had a lot of trouble though. And yes, the sound is very good. You know what? I cranked it up. I jacked that thing up. Um, I thought like it posted went out. No, I didn't post anything about it yet. I was just about to, but I ran out of time because I had to do this. I'll do something afterwards. Yeah, and I'm really sad. Let's see, samurai. Oh, whoa, hey, that's cool. Very nice. Very nice. Uh, Bat Monkey. That's really pretty cool, actually. This cartoon needs an Easter egg almond memorial. You know what? That's not a bad idea. That's not a bad idea at all. I wonder how I could do that. If I could just dedicate it to him at the end. All the classic animation is done at 12 frames a second, so 24. Yes, that's very good. Yes, you're totally right, Colin. Yeah, everything was. They call it 24 frames a second, so they just say that it's everything is on tubes. uh, yeah, an Easter egg, definitely. Well, all right, you guys think about it. Where could I do that? Haha, you didn't miss me, Paul. I'm right here. But thank you. Listen over speakerphone makes no difference to you. Yeah, it sounds like crap anyway. Is it me or the audio working only in the left speaker? It might be. Let's see what. Let's see what. Sometimes that happens to my system. Let's see if I can put some music on for a second and see. Woo! Gee whiz, that was loud. Alright, so it's coming out of both. But anyway, so it must just be you. Oh yes, and you said that before. Thank you so much for that. I am some. I appreciate that. So what inspired you to post genies on Mermaid Month? Oh, well, I didn't know it was Mermaid Month, which is why I was doing, so I didn't realize that. But what inspired me to do that? Well, those are all from a development cartoon that like a development deal that I did with Cartoon Network, and the deal after 3 years they stopped developing it, and so they didn't pay me for the artwork, so I can share it all I want. I think I'm actually gonna make a book with them. I don't know. Would that be interesting to anybody? I was thinking of doing that with a bunch of, explanations as to who they are, and just calling it genies. Probably will most likely add more because I think it'd have to be a lot of pages to do it. But I don't know. Does it sound interesting to anybody? Would anybody buy that? Um, I don't know. I kind of feel like I should do something with that artwork. And while I posted it on Instagram, I really didn't do much with it other than just blindly post it. So, but I really like the designs and I like the artwork, and I kind of feel like it should live somewhere. So I was thinking maybe I would do that. I could do that fairly quickly, actually. I just have to design. It'd probably double the amount of genies. I'd design another. I think there's 20 genies. I'd just design another 20, and I'd give each of them names because they actually do all have names, and they all have hierarchies and different classifications and whatnot. So, anyway, that's what I was doing with that. I was gauging whether or not anybody'd be interested in the book, but I'm still not sure whether or not anybody would be. Books are hard to sell. Nobody reads anymore. All right. So yeah, I tend to work differently than I think a lot of people, mostly because I'm doing this live in front of you all. Usually somebody will in between they'll rough it out in between it, and then they'll go back and clean it all up, and I don't do that because I'm doing it live. Anyway. Oh, is it on? Why on earth? Oh. Oh, that's... What frame is that? I'm constantly doing that. Wait, did I just... I feel like I did more than... Yeah, what was that blink there? I don't know. I don't know, but I don't like it. Alright, let's see. We need to lock all these layers. And then turn this one, and wait, this one, and this one off. I think that will help us considerably, don't you think? It already helped me. What's the difference between Adobe Edge Animate and regular old Animate? As far as I understand, actually Colin probably be able to tell you a little bit better about that, but as I understand it, Edge Animate is for making cool modern websites and whatnot, like where you go to the website and the entire image, there's an entire image there, and it's all it's like a moving video. That's typically what I think you do with that. You can make websites cool. Whereas Animate is really an animation and programming tool. It's got it's got the ability to make video games with it, like little apps, and you can export to a number of formats. All right. Now, once I get to where's oh, now I need the tail. What do you suppose? This is probably it. Ha ha ha! Look at that, huh? Come on, that was pretty good. I'm just picked that right out of nowhere. It was like, hey, which one is it? Hey, guess what? All right. All right, so let's do his arm. Clean up this arm here. Drop this down below. Get rid of this. Clean this arm up. Let's see. Let's see. What do you guys? Book would totally be cool, like a coffee table book. Yeah, something like that. Exactly. Had Greg heads peek out from the side of some random time and rapidly speak some line or significant. Wow. I think that's a lot. I don't know if I want to put him like that. One day I will get here at the start of your stream. And thanks. Good evening to you as well, Paul. So Keyframer gave us all a dancing animatic Thursday. Oh, it told us all to make an animation for him next time. Oh, is that what that is? Very cool. Yeah, Keyframer is really good at that, like engaging his viewers. I'm not as good at that, I don't think, but that's all right. He could be playing guitar in the alleyway next to the cats, and they looked to the side, and there he is jamming. Well, that's not a bad idea. I don't want to disturb the film though. I think I would rather do something. Whoa! Thanks for that. Thanks for that, Adobe. Ignore. Yes. Yes, please. Anyway, I was thinking maybe I'd just do something like a picture of him on the wall or something. I was wondering what. I already did that. Or even just sell it as a PDF. Yeah, yeah. It'll be animated as Flash renamed in a blog called Cartoon Nostalgia. I ride through Cartoon Land. Is animating on 4 even practical? Just asking because I want to black out some. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, in Animate, what you would do is, I hope that did I get any of that? Ah, yeah, I didn't miss any. Oh, yes, I did. I missed. Dang it! Hate you. All right. Well, we'll redo that. Cause why not? I got all the time in the world. Anyway, what was is that? Yes, animating on 4s works fine if you're just roughing stuff out, and then animate. What you would do is you would animate these things out, and you'd make them on whatever it takes till you got to the next pose. There's really no rule with that kind of thing. At the end of the day, you want to be on 2s, but other than that, it's all fair game. There's no wrong answer for that. You're just animating however you feel works for your workflow. And so I will quite often start out on 3s or 4s or 6s just to rough it out. So you can definitely do that, and I would suggest you do that. And then as you go back in, you want to in between it. You don't want to do your finished animation on anything other than at least 2s. But for roughing something out, absolutely, you could easily do it that way. Yeah, no, well, yeah, 2s and 4s. That's exactly it. Thank you, Swan Meat. When they started Rattling Edge, it became part of Animate. No, it never became. I don't think anything from Edge Animate became part of Animate. I think they're two separate things. You fainted. I am so. You have to have the sound effect. I like the pick on the wall idea. Yeah, but yeah, maybe I could do that. Frame pick on the wall. Yeah, told you to save. You did. You did. Cartoon Rapper, your favorite album cover. Yeah, maybe. I could actually. Their logo is the it's a mushroom, so I could just put a mushroom somewhere in honor of him. I think I likely will just dedicate the film to him, which I guess is kind of dumb, but I don't know. I just can't believe he's dead. I knew I knew once that story broke that there was something going on with him. I knew it. Could we stop talking about it, please? You guys are depressing me, man. Anyway, let's see what else you guys talking about here. Volunteering over here using my creative management for a political party. Oh, neat. Well, that's kind of cool. And I'll make a difference in your community or world. That's great. Animatic was sort of animating on 48. Yeah, in a way. When you have, what, did somebody ask what an animatic was? Did somebody? Uh, and I think Swan Meat answered that, but fours and twos. But everything is animated. But, you know, life is on ones, and so when you animate on twos, it's every other frame because your eye can't actually discern the difference between twos and ones. So why bother to draw so many frames if if you don't have to? And when there's millions of frames in a film, if you can get away with not drawing all of them, that's all the better, and you can move on quicker. And again, your mind can't notice the difference anyway, so you might as well. But anyway, I think Swan Meat did a good job of explaining that. And if somebody, I don't know where the animatic thing came, but an animatic, for somebody that's asking that, if anybody was, and if not, well, I'm just going to say it anyway. All right, save. An animatic is the storyboard. And the storyboard is the visualization of the script. An animatic is the storyboard put together on a video timeline, edited together with the audio so that you can rough time out what needs to happen. That's what that is. And so this back part right here is my animatic of the character's arm. Okay. So it's my entire storyboard there so that I can figure out. I already have some of the stuff roughly figured out. All right, so now. Let's see. When you have 481 candidates, all want work done. Yeah, I'm sure. Mike, have you tried animating in any other softwares? Yes, I have. I actually just animated a sequence in Harmony this past week for a friend of mine. Whoa! Glad I just did that. Okay. Mushroom is sort of Easter egg. Yeah, yeah. I think a mushroom might be a good idea, but I don't think anybody'd know what that is. So it's not much point in doing a tribute to him if you don't know what that tribute was. We got a quick lesson, proper dimension when drawing cartoon characters. Oh, yeah, okay, yeah, you were talking about that monkey. Yeah, sure, okay. Let me get to the bottom of all this stuff. We can't afford ones. I'll start. Maybe you want to redirect your motion, but thank you, I appreciate that. But yes, I can do that. Hey, what's up, GBG? How you doing, Matt? If I'm drawing every frame by hand, I can see carrying a lot. Yeah. Yeah, restart. Um, Similar to edge animate and stuff. Oh. What? Alright, shut up. Alright, here. So let's do I'll do a quick thing. Bat Monkey's asking, we were having a conversation this week about this. Um, about making characters feel like their eyes are on their bodies. So let's just say, wait, hold on. Let's say that we make this type of a shape, right? Like a bird. Yeah, that's rough, but it works. All right, so now the thing to remember about this when you're drawing something is that you have to look at this as though this has dimension to it. So if I was going to bisect this in half, I wouldn't do this. That's flat. I would do this because this goes halfway between the character because it's a 3/4 view of that character. So now if you do that and then you also bisect it the other way as if it was a circle and you were looking directly through it, you get a sense of the dimension of this character. So once you've figured that stuff out, you can actually start to build the where exactly the eyes are. So if I wanted to, I could do the same thing with this again and put maybe halfway point here because we're starting to get up above the head, so it's curving upwards now. So now if I wanted to do eyes, I could easily just figure out where they are or where they go by creating lines on your drawing. You have to remember that drawing, you don't have to you don't your drawing doesn't have to be perfectly clean. You're supposed to clean it up. But see, now that I put that here, I figured out where those eyes go, and they seem like they fit now. So if I go and I clean this up, I lock it, I'm going to clean this up really quick. This bird, I figure this bird's like 8 feet tall, and he goes, chirp, chirp. uh, Chirp. I could probably, or just get an actual bird chirping and slow it down. I wonder what that sounds like. we might have to find that out, ladies and gentlemen. All right, so I don't know if that's clearer. Dimension has a lot to do with making your characters feel like they're in a space. Like when you draw legs, you just see how, even though you may not realize it, I spent the time looking in my head as to that this is on a circle, just like this is. So, and actually, you could use that as a shadow, really. But but that's important. You wouldn't, if you're drawing a character, you wouldn't do this. I mean, you could do this, and they did this kind of thing in like the Flintstones and whatnot, and SpongeBob does it sometimes, and there's some characters, Ren and Stimpy did it, but it's a style, and you need to learn how to understand the way it's really done, and then you can do it. Then you can caricature it. Anyway, I'm taking too long with this. But once I started, now I gotta joint, joint. Here we'll do a. Yeah. And then, see, now I painted myself into a corner because while I did the head and the eyes in the right way, I did not do the rest of the body. So, like if I add this here, this one has to come off of the body. See that? And it should be basically the same thing. Anyway. There. Wait. See, now here's another thing dimension-wise. So if I'm going to draw this tail, you have to think about it in a 3D space. So if you think about that it would be a triangle facing like this, it wouldn't be what I just did. What I just did was this. And that doesn't really work because it flattens your drawing out. So if I do it in dimension and figure out that that's in perspective, because perspective is everything, even in characters, if I do that and then go and draw the... See how that feels like it lives in our world? And see, I mean, you can see that it may not be perfect, but it has a lot more dimension than if I didn't do that. Anyway, there you go. And actually, I do not like this, and I do not like this. What I do like is that, and that, and that. That has dimension to me. Alright, well, there you go. Here's my bird. Save as. Bird. We'll just leave it in here. Okay, notice that one never crashed. Let's see, well, actually, Colin, they told me that it was okay to use the pre-release on here as long as I didn't show any new features. So that was the pre-release that crashed both times. I asked AJ, and he said that that was okay. Again, as long as I didn't show any features, you really can't tell the difference. And I was having a lot of trouble with it crashing, so he said it was okay because it works better that way. And, you know, I'm demonstrating the software, and I don't know. So anyway, so unfortunately, that was the beta. Now I'm on the regular one again. This one has that problem where it starts to hang up because it's dealing with strokes. Let's see. A teacher called volumetric symmetry. Yeah, that makes symmetric volume. Yes, absolutely. Everything should have volume to it. Yeah. Good afternoon. Hey, what's up, Doug? How you doing? Yeah, I'm all right. Ha ha ha. Did I pick up any revenue on the off ramp? Oh, you mean for the thing I want to do? No, I have to retool all that. I did actually talk to Cartoon Network about the idea, though. One of the a development executive over there, and she actually liked the idea. So I need to send her a write-up of that, my idea, and we'll see where that goes. I have another idea that I pitched to her as well that she really likes as well. So we'll see how things go. Maybe I'll get another development deal. That would be a nice thing. I can already tell I am not going to get very far today. I'm just a little out of it now. And, well, it's a little irritating that it died on me twice. Kind of took the wind out of my sails. I'm sending virtual crashes out. No, sorry. Sorry about that, man. I am. That's it. I'm sending out. If I'm crashing, everyone, but it take everyone with me. Sorry. You're all going down. I would never do that. Whoops. All right. Wait, hold on. Let's see. Sorry, I keep on now. Video is stalling for me. Really? Not for me. I've got it up there. I haven't done that at all. I'm not sure how the beta or production. I've been playing with the beta. Yeah. Leo said that Apple is working on putting the Hackintosh to bed. Yeah. Nope. Of course they don't. They definitely don't. They've been trying to get rid of it, but they can't do anything about the one I already have. That's for sure, because it exists, and I don't update. So that, which I'm sure there's probably part of my problem, to be honest. Because I don't update. You know, I mean, they update their programs, they update everything, and why? All right. Ugh. Nope. That did not work. I was trying to see if I could get a little more animation out of it, but oh wait, whoops. See, that works nicely, actually. Oh, with sending and pitching present. Thank you very much. Thank you for that. Well, there's a will, there's a way. Yeah, maybe I'm hungry. Maybe you need peanut butter and bananas. Maybe. Peanut butter jelly. Yeah, that's always good too. I won't crash you, but I have to save you. There's an auto save of Mike. We can use that. Yeah, you know what? I do have that. I do. I don't know what. Like, it seems to keep on disappearing. But I do actually have that. Autosave. Let's enable it. Save every 5 minutes. I could do a new version each time, but I don't know. That would go for 3 hours. I'd have, like, 30 versions out. All right. This. Oh, look, it's 2 o'clock. So this hour is brought to you by peanut butter and spoons of peanut butter. All right, we're good. Oh, not your animation. What? Oh, there's an autosave of Mo. That's funny, Colin. That's pretty funny. All right. All right, so now the first thing I need to do I need you to draw a cat, because this is Kit, this is Cat. So I need to do a drawing of his body there. Well, I can probably just use this drawing here and rough this out. I tried very hard to make sure that I gave the characters good poses in the board so that I knew, because I knew that I would animate it, so I could just you know, trace a lot of this stuff. I didn't really do their faces so much because I didn't know what they were going to look like yet. I hadn't really perfected what they look like. Well, there's a... well, you know what? That'll give it more dimension, actually. So maybe let's do that. Alright, so look here again, Bat Monkey. Look at... I make the circle, and I put the lines on it. This one's further away. It makes it look like it's got dimension to it, as opposed to... See, and actually... Hold on, I just realized... I got this layer, but let's put that more in dimension. We'll put it higher on the, or behind the other one, so that see, and that has more dimension to it. Definitely more dimension. Wait, what happened there? Did I just... Oh, that worked. I don't know why I didn't think it did. Oh, you know what? I'm such an idiot sometimes. This isn't where this goes anyway, because his head's all the way back here. So, you know what I'm going to do? I can't actually do that. Oh, yes, I can. Hold on. I think that's one top. What do I do with this? Is this the other? This is it here. Okay. So let's duplicate this. Because what I want to do is I want him to stand behind that handle. So let's, oh, yeah, well, we'll convert it to a, wait, if it's, oh, there we go. Excellent. It wasn't a symbol, it was just what's the word I'm trying to say, guys? It was just a group. Alright, so now I might actually not have to worry about that, because it looks like where that goes would be behind him. Alright, so I don't need this anymore. Let's just put it that way, and he stands in front, and that works just fine. So yeah. Let's clean this frame up, because he's really just going to sit there, and then he's going to blur, because he zips into the garbage can next. So let's, we'll clean this drawing up. And you can hear my neighbor's daughter outside playing. I don't know if you guys can hear that. She sounds like she's yelling at somebody. See how this has more dimension though? If I just did the feet like this, that doesn't have as much dimension. Actually, even that has dimension, but that's just because it's hard for me to turn it off. I'm used to drawing this way, because I draw all day, every day. Alright. Let's get rid of... what is that? That's, where did I put that? Oh, did I lock it? I think that's why. I think I locked it. Man, I'm just getting a little irritated here. Nope, that's not it. So what frame is that? What layer is that? I need to put... Alright, well, you know what? Doesn't matter to me. There. Catbo. Catbo. Thanks for saving for auto recovery. Yay. Alright. Let's go with the... Wait, no, that's... Here, this is him. Wait, no, this is him. Isn't that him? Yeah, it sure is. Let's say JK draws, yeah. Could we add a 1 or in a 2s? Yeah, absolutely, to speed something up. No, it doesn't. There's no rules about that. You do whatever you want. I do it all the time. I've done it in this film actually. A lot of times I'll draw something on. I usually draw on 2s because it's less drawings, but sometimes it needs to go quicker. But drawing on 1s is harder because it's on 1s. You notice the flicker if the hand if it's not drawn exactly right. You know, like if you don't trace every frame perfectly. All right. All right. So wait. This is his head. Yeah. All right. Now let's go in paint selection. Yes. Beautiful. Loving it. All right. Let's see. Ones are, yep. Ones are good for quick movement, like a multiple cover. Yeah. Well, and also ones are useful. You need to use ones when you're panning a background because the background, if you're panning something, the background is moving on ones because it's literally moving every frame. And if you change it to animating on 2s and make it move that way, it jumps a little bit. So if you have a camera move, you need to be on 1. If the character's walking, so that the character's legs are moving with the camera as the background's panning, it has to be on 1s, because otherwise, if it's on 2s and the background's panning on 1s, because it's just moving from every frame, it will stutter and the character's legs will slide. Use 1s for ease in and ease outs? No, I wouldn't use 1s for ease in and ease outs. Well, yeah, you could. But I probably wouldn't do that. I don't know if you can do easing on anything but 1s. No, you can definitely do it on 2s. I've done it in this film. It's just slowing down. That's what you want to do, and by slowing down, you're slowing down. So, you know, you can, if there's a small incremental change in one drawing to another, you can absolutely do that. I try and get away with whatever I can. And I try things on 2s first, and if they don't work, then I will do them on 1s. Although I will say that a lot of times, I will also animate things on 2s, and then I will switch to 1s, and I will take the exact same drawing. Now, this only works in something like Animate, but and then I will slightly tweak that drawing so that it feels like it settles, but it doesn't really move much. Like, for instance, here's a good example. I could take this frame here and make him feel like he's easing in to a stop. Alright, so hold on. Let's see. Oh, his head. Where's his head? His head's locked. Of course his head's locked. Is that it? No. This is it. Yeah. Okay, so add head. Alright, so watch, I'll attempt to point out what I'm doing here. So, wait, hold on, let's add a couple of frames here. Let's see. Dun. Wait, oh, that's his head. There we go. I think that's what's throwing me off. Okay, so he zips in, then I grab these. Wait, I actually don't want the top, so I can just slide him ever so slightly forward. Do it again. See how now it has like a little bit of a motion there. It's very subtle, but it does work. So that's where you might use something on 1s, especially in a program like Animate. I do that all the time. I will probably do the other way too. And again, a lot of this stuff is very subtle, but animation can be subtle. So, wait, hold on. I didn't add. Hey, cut that out. And then you could also add the head going down a little bit, which will add a little more motion to it. See, that adds a little dimension. See? See, now he has a little more motion to him. I could do the same thing with this as well. Anyway, that's one example of when you might use 1s to animate something. Alright, so now we need to animate him. Let's see, cat body. Cat body, and then what is this? His head? Yeah. Cat head. Alright. Hey, what's up, Frew? What's up, man? How you doing? Good to see you. Let's see. I don't know if you can do easy. Wait, makes it. Why does the fill do that when you fill in things? Like it should fill the whole paw, but it fills in parts of it. Oh, because in this program you have the ability to, when you have this paint bucket tool selected, you can change the gap size, which will fill in areas that have a hole in them. So, like for instance, if I do this, but I leave it open like that, and then I go to fill it like this, it won't fill. And it doesn't fill because, oh, it doesn't fill because it's saving for auto recovery. See, it'll fill in right now, but if I turn off and don't close gaps, see, it will not fill in. If I simply turn close small gaps on, it will work. That's one of the things that I love about Animate, actually. Pretty sure they were the first to do that. Alright. Oh, and alright, so now I need to have him, I need to blur him in as well, don't I? Yes, I do. Alright, now, let's see. I guess he could do that, his eyes like that to start with. There's a lot of poses. I like that, actually. That's fun. Hold on, no. This is too big. Let's shrink it. This is another new feature in Animate 2017, which is pretty great. Alright, so let's start with that. How about we start with this? Whoa, that didn't work nicely. I was gonna say we start with that and then go to this. Actually, that works. If he comes in and goes, his head can go forward. It's almost like an antic in some ways. I need him looking down now. I think I did those. That's what happens. Let's see. I'm not liking that. Yeah, I don't like that at all. Alright. Well, you know, that you were saying earlier, somebody was saying try things. There you go. You try it and you see if it works, and if it doesn't, you know what? Alright, let's just let's rethink this. Oh, right. Yep, that's exactly what I was just saying. Matt. Hey, what's up, Bill? How you doing? Good to see you. Thank you for visiting. Phew. Mr. Milo is all right. Mr. Milo is kind of sad today, but let's not get into that again. Oh, right. All right. And so I need to now add Let's see, where's his body? I need to do a blur of him as well. So let's get on that. Let's turn off this blur. Gee, I wonder if I could just use the same blur. Nah, let's just do a new one. I think my wife is about to show up. I think I hear her car. Yep, there she is. It's my wife!
Hello.
Hello, honey.
Hello, viewers.
It's funny, like, you can't really see you.
I'm a ghost.
Yeah. Oh, you're drawing robots, huh? That's cool. Very cool. Isn't it supposed to be mermaid? You're supposed to be drawing mers. Like frankincense and mers. That's funny. Wait, hold on. He's not going to have so much of a blur. I mean, I'll blur him, but it's not the same. I gotta get a little closer here. I have to start figuring out what I'm gonna animate next because I'm almost done with this. I gotta do something new. I will probably I think I'm gonna probably animate a something with my character Carbonate. Pretty sure that's where I'm going next. And then after I finish that, then I will probably animate another Kit Kat and Capoodle cartoon, because why not? Alright, let's clean that up and see if it works. Shall we? Shall we? We shall. Hey, what's up, Nuzzo? How you doing? Oh, well. They missed it. You're drawing a flamingo for your dad. Oh, that's cute. Flamingos are amazing. You know that they really aren't pink. I imagine you all know that. But it's kind of neat. They're actually white birds. And it's the, there is bacteria. Not bacteria. There is things in the water that they eat that make it do that. Change to pink, I mean. I mean, you see, I'm not following the rough that I did, but I don't need it. Alright, hold on, I gotta... Actually, I don't even really need to do that. Because... A, because it's a blur. And B, because I don't have to, or don't want to. Let's just blur that like that. That works just fine. Let's do that line up, auto recovery. Hey, you know what? Fish stick, let's see. That's nice. I like it. Nice, Nick. Cool stuff. Alright, my last peanut butter. So it's 2:30 now. I'm appreciating the project. I always forget that I can add stuff there. Look at that, this prostate. he did. All right. All right. We're drawn. We're drawn. Sorry, I don't know what to. I don't know. I'm not very talkative today, I guess. What else can I talk about? Did you guys see that there was a new that Microsoft released a new Surface? Anybody uses Surface here? I've always wanted one. I mean, I have one, but I have an older one. I always wanted one of those new ones because they're faster, and I really want one of those Surface Books, but I've never heard anything good about them. Because especially specifically with Adobe software, that they don't work very well with Adobe software, and it's kind of important to me. Let's see what else in the news. I mostly just look at tech news stuff. I don't really look at the news of the day. Lately I've been doing what I always call is going down the rabbit hole. Like I just, start on one video and just keep going on whatever auto plays. And, so a lot of times I'm watching like crazy alien things and whatnot, which I always find interesting. And I'm just like, no way! But there are some crazy people out there. I mean, all right, maybe they're telling the truth. I don't know, but there's some crazy people out there. And even if they are telling the truth, or if they're not telling the truth, it's fascinating anyway. Because I'd like to think that I have pretty good imagination, but holy crap, I got nothing on these guys. Whoop! Hey, helicopter. Got my window open because it's hot here today. Yeah, he has yellow eyes, doesn't he? Oh, you know what? No, it's the other way around, isn't it? I think. Alright, yeah, he's got yellow eyes. That's what I thought. Doop, doop, doop. Blue. Blue for the nose. Nose is blue. And then he's got white teeth. Whoa. Anyway, there's a lot of really interesting people out there. I was watching this video. This one guy that says that we're all from the Alpha Centaurians and that they're blue, which I thought was kind of amazing. Especially if, like, you think about the Eastern philosophies and about the that, like, India has blue gods as well. I don't know. I mean, I don't believe any of that stuff, but I just think it's fascinating. Then so I was watching this thing the other day about, I don't know if anybody's ever heard of the Nephilim and what they are. They're supposed to be like fallen angels, and it's associated with. Have you ever seen, like, people talking about the giants? That there are, giants walked the earth and whatnot, and they associate that with the Nephilim, and they've actually got, like, or they've. I mean, I don't know if they've really got this, but they keep on saying that those that giant skeletons exist, and in this day and age you can't really tell anymore because everybody says no, that's not true, and everyone says no, that is true, and then somebody posts a video that says it's not, and then somebody posts one that says it is, and I don't know. I just think it's pretty cool that there might have been giants walking the earth once. All right, so there we go. All right, so now let's do this. See, that works pretty good. All right, so we got this and this. Let's do a little overshoot there. Wait, where's his cat body? All right, so let's do like we did with him. Do a little bit of an overshoot, shall we? Mike, I know this isn't I forgot the pupils. Oh yeah, I fixed that, but thank you. Um, let's see. Can I post a Twitch clip? I'll say, wait, hold on. Wow, you guys were talking a lot when I was looking down. Stand like this, please. Um, what's this? Dark Dealings? What is it?
Time of day is the fact that everybody's doing it at the same time.
Oh, this is that guy.
It's like, that maybe it might cause an earthquake. It might cause an earthquake. Just thousands of people just spanking it like all at the same time.
Whoa. Could I ask you whether you liked Harmony or any other software? Yeah, I do like Harmony. I like it a lot. I think it's harder to use. I think that there aren't as many tools for it, or not tools. There aren't as many tutorials for it, so it's harder to learn. Animate was Flash. That's been around forever. It's really easy to learn, and I really like that. So I mean, while I use it all the time, and I'm a moderator and on the Adobe um, the Adobe forums and all that, sometimes I still like, what's going on? Why is that happening? I'll look it up, and I really appreciate that happens. All right, so yes, I do like. The other thing is that, I mean, I this may be silly, but I know I know all the people that developed this, because I've met, well, not all of them, but I've met a lot of them, and I've met 5 of them. I think 5 of them. So I really, I like these guys, and I feel like I'm part of their team in some ways. I like Harmony, but Toon Boom is they're not a very friendly team of people, to be quite honest. Like, anytime you ever tell them about something not working, the first thing that they do is like deny it, and I really don't like that. Yeah, that works great. Okay. So anyway, that's just a fundamental difference in the way that things are done. I think what I need, because I don't think I have this looking down. I do, but wait. Oh, there it is. Okay, good. I've got that. What is that, frame 50? All right, hold on. Frame picker to the rescue. Let's you know what? Hold on. Where is that? I think really the first pose should actually be. Yeah. He should be looking. Where is that drawing? Yeah, here it is. 46. Come on. You were there when he was talking about that. I've heard of them. Supposedly, they're supposed to be. Yeah, they are. They're in the Bible. You know what? And I don't have to save Bat Monkey because I got the save enabled thing going. If you like mythology, check out Neil Gaiman's books. Oh yeah, Gaiman. I think it's Gaiman. Yeah, I do like that kind of stuff. Many streamers here use software from multiple publishers. Yeah, absolutely. American Gods is very, very good. Really, I'll have to look that up. I like that kind of stuff. Let's see. Anyone over 6 feet was a giant back in the day. Yeah. So someone managed to hit 7. Yeah, absolutely. Yes, you're right. But those so-called skeletons were like, you know, like they were like 8 feet tall minimum. We don't even have people that are 8 feet tall, and actually we do. They do exist, but they are very. There aren't any that are perfect. They all have like problems. You know, their body problems and stuff. So I mean, that's kind of what they were talking about. I mean, what number was that? 50. Whoa, that's a little off. Oh well. All right. So wait. Anyway, I find that stuff fascinating. Just the idea that they're there. And then the other thing that the guy was saying was that, like, the Nephilim supposedly came down. They were thrown out of heaven because they are the fallen angels. And then they were saying he was saying that. What else did he say? Something about the. Oh yeah, that the angels were. Because they got thrown out of heaven, they were mad at God, so they decided to mate with the animals to piss God off, and that's where we get centaurs and whatnot. I don't know, you know, centaurs and fawns and all that stuff. I don't know, that stuff is just fascinating to me. There you go, Zoop. Look at that. That looks just like he's moving. I like it. It's great. All right. All right, so let's tilt his head down a little and move it down this way a little bit. Tilt his head just a little bit there. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom. All right. All right, so now you just so now he zips in. I think I will do this one as smoke. Let's see. Do I have a good take one of him? Yeah. Well, this one would work, but oh, well, that would work too. That would work. That would actually work nicely. All right. let's do that. Let's, because I like the idea of him getting excited about it, like that. Ah, that's a fun pose. To me, it's fun. I like it. I'm using it. It's mine. I can do what I want with it. You can't stop me. All right, let's see. Doop. That's too big. And I need an antic there. Before that. Where's the antic? Where's an antic pose? Like that? Man, they're just so off registration. But now I can't go back and fix all that, because if I fix it all, it'll mess up the whole film. I like that. Alright, so really it starts right here. So I should probably make this earlier. Let's see. Any stream, yes, they were the children of demons and human females in the Bible. Yeah, that's exactly. That's pretty interesting. Sandman is my favorite. Oh, Sandman, huh? Bill, you're 6 foot. Are you really, Bill? Wow. Yeah, my one of the directors at DreamWorks is well over 6 feet. I'd say he's, I don't know if he's 6'6", but he's pretty good size. I didn't realize you were that tall, Bill. That's cool. Do you like being that tall? Or did just people make it weird for you? Because I know, like, a lot of people. Alright. A lot of people don't like being that tall, and a lot of times I've read this, that people that are that tall tend to slouch because they were always so tall and people made fun of them, and so they tried to not be so tall, and so they tend to, you know, they tend to have bad posture to kind of fix that. Ah, there we go. Ah, I love reuse. Thank you, reuse. I'm not sure I want to do this, but I might. Let's see. You know what? You know what? I'll definitely do it, but I think I'll put like a blur in there as well. You know, that'll work nicely, actually. All right. So now for this, I have to turn back on the background. What's that? That's this one? No, this one? No, this one? Wait, where'd they all go? Oh, because they're all gone by this time? Oh, there it is. Why the hell does it do that? It's like, nope, I don't want to show you. Nope, not gonna do it. You can't make me. Oh, you know what I need? I know what I can do. Oh, see, this will be cool. I'll do another, thing. Another mat. Alright, I don't need this stuff then. I do, actually, but I need that. But only to do this. I want to do a do a mat. It's a one frame mat, but why not? Not a GBG mat now, just a mat. Alright, so let's see. There he is. Let's do time is it? 2:45. Wow, today's going by fast, I think. Alright. Let's see. Now I need to bring this up. I don't know if anybody's aware of this, but when you're using Animate, if you hold down the, you know, when you get up close to the artwork, you'll see that the cursor changes. If you hold down the control key, it will change to a square, like an angle, and that will allow you to pull and create a new point as you're doing that, and it makes it a little easier to draw with this way. All right, so I'm not sure that's gonna work, but we're gonna try it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Do it. Just do it. What's that thing with what's his name? Yeah, I know, the weird guy, and he was going, do it, just do it, and he's like, I don't remember what his name was. The actor. He's just like, he's a boatload of crazy. Or I think he's crazy, I don't know. He's kind of smart, really. Shia LaBeouf, that's it. Moltening, yeah. He's working on a Kickstarter for a cart game. Oh, cool. Let's pretend that just didn't happen. Met the guy who played Lurch from the... Yeah. He was 7 feet and he made me feel like a normal sized person. Karen was a ship next to us, yeah. I know that I know another guy, he was on a show called, Sergeant Bilko. If you've ever seen Sergeant Bilko with Phil Silvers, it was an old one, and he had a first mate that was very tall, had blonde hair. Anyway, he was. I met him. Was doing development for the Game Show Network on a TV show that they wanted to do, and he had co-created it. Oh, you know what though? He doesn't disappear here, so I don't know. I actually need that mat. I don't think I do. No, I forgot about that because originally in the animatic he goes in there and disappears, but I didn't completely get rid of this. Maybe I should get rid of it. I like the idea that he disappears and then comes back. Let's explore that a little bit.
For you.
Yeah, we just make it go away. I like that expression. That's fun. I know, I'm laughing at my own stuff. I know, everybody thinks that's funny. I don't know why. I think it's funny. If I like it, I could laugh at it. All right. So he's just gonna zip over here. Is really what he's gonna do. Can I just use the same blur again? I might be able to. Hold on. Yeah, I think I can actually. Why redo it if I don't have to? I could even spread it out a little bit. There you go. Whoosh. Yeah, that totally works. Just saved myself 10 minutes of work. Yeah, that totally works. Alright, so now, and I'll still leave this too. Alright, so now he needs to be facing the other way. And I could pretty much use this and flop it. Wait, alright, so hold on. do this first. Copy. Oh, that's true. I have given a little more thought about it. I'm not sure I'm gonna do a Kickstarter. I don't know. I don't know. It just seems like it's so much work. It's gonna be enough work to do the actual film, let alone do that too. So I don't know if I'm gonna. I don't know if I'd bother to do one. All right. So I do need a. I do need that. All right. So his body needs to go underneath this on this frame here, and then when I lock it, he'll be underneath it. Whoa, that doesn't work nicely. What the heck? What the freaking heck is that? Heck and a half is that? Where's the? Oh, this is the mat right here. Why don't I not see the mat? Oh, there it is. That's odd. Wait, it looked like it was working. What the heck? Well, doesn't make any sense at all. Oh, alright, so it is off. It's off in the center, so it's supposed to be like this. There, that works better. Alright, excellent. Alright, so yeah, see, that works nicely. Okay, cool. I don't like using the frame picker. I like it, actually. Tall people problems, they had bumps on their heads, frowns from not fitting in roller cars, they had to walk because cars were really small back then. Yeah. How does frame picker compare to converted symbols? I'm sorry, I should have looked up quicker. What do I like about? Well, frame picker's good, but what? Oh, right, because it's. Hold on, let's say this again. Oh, and you know what? Glad you said that, Bat Monkey. Because I actually am not saving this over and over again because it's gone. Like you have to turn on the autosave. Anyhow, I like frame picker. The things that I don't like about frame picker is that when you scrub your tool, your playhead, it the artwork disappears. Some of the other ones don't do that, and I like that better. Like for instance. Where is it? Here, wait. Oh, that is enabled. Okay. Where is it? Well, here. Lippers one. Keyframe Caddy. I love Keyframe Caddy. But see, the difference between Keyframe Caddy and this is when I select Keyframe Caddy and I load the thumbnails, it stays. So they're always there, like they're loaded regardless of whether or not I scrub, right? So although you can't, oh wait, what am I doing? No wonder I'm doing this wrong. So that's one of the things that I like about it, but there are other things that I don't like about it, like you can't scroll with it. So I don't like that. And you can only make the file so big. But as I scroll, you'll see that the artwork stays there, and I really like that. That's one thing. If I go and grab, wait, where is it? And I grab frame picker and do the same thing, it auto loads, which is great. But when I see how it disappears, I'd like it to stay auto-loaded, and it doesn't do that. And then you've got to select it again, then it comes back up. But this one also has, it can scroll, which I really like. You have the ability to do single frame loop or play once, which I really like. You can make the files very big or very small, which I really like. You can choose just to look at keyframes, which I really like, or labels. If you use labels, you can change the way it looks, which I really like. So I like that the best. Lipper is another one, and I like Lipper as well. Lipper works differently in that you select the mouth pack and load it. Wait, where is it? Oh, is it not selected? It is. There. There, you hit the load button. See, and this comes up, and this one also does not resize itself, but it gives you everything as well. And you also can't scroll, and there's more to this than that. But you can also load 2 files. So yeah, I can switch to this and load one, and it'll load something else if I want to. Like I could load both the cats, and I like that. I mostly end up using keyframe, or I mostly end up using the frame picker, because I like frame picker and because I want to support that they keep doing it. And honestly, if all they do is just make it where it gives a screen capture and loads, I'm fine, and I'd love it. Just thinking about another good myth-based con other than San Fran, Preacher. Oh yeah, is Preacher the is Preacher the thing that's on the new? They made a TV series out of it, didn't they? Mike's hair is where my hair is going in the future. Yeah, all is beautiful. Yeah, see. Let's see. Is there any difference? Is it any different to converting shapes? What? That's some as a feature in Animate. I believe you select the symbol you want. You see inside. Yeah, you can. Yeah. Is it? No, it is symbols actually. It is actually symbols. Whoa! Tornado warning. Yeesh. Oh man. Well, I hope you're all right, Thoran. That's kind of scary. Framework will show instances from a symbol. Yep. Yeah, you guys do that. You know what you're talking about. Yeah, season 1 of Preacher is up on Amazon Prime. Okay, cool. That's what I thought. I wasn't sure if that was it or not. All right, so now where's that? Where's that frame? What frame was that? I had him looking down again. Here it is, 100. All right. Yeah, so see, that's one of the things that I don't like is now I will do this. I kind of like that actually. I think maybe he should be further down. And where is that? Yeah. This one. Like so that he really feels like he's in the garbage can, which I think is better. So now if I lock it, yeah, see, he feels a little more like he's in there. Although, now that I got rid of the ham, well, why did I get rid of the ham? I got rid of the ham so that he was going to disappear. But I kind of like, I like where this is going, so... Oh, it's kind of nice that I get to mess around with stuff like this, though. One of the nice things is that it's my choice. I like that.
Waiting for you, doggy.
Alright, so now this has to go after this frame. There, so it's just once. Okay. I like that. I think, actually, that I will put him behind it. I'm not sure I like that. Alright. And I think maybe he needs to be lower. I think he does. Yeah, like I like that. I think that works. Let's see. Uh-oh, somebody's crying. Oh, he has to disappear because I've got that sound effect there. I mean, I can get rid of it, but... Or does he? Yeah, he has to because now I've got him... No, because he actually zips back up. That's what's happening there. I'm sorry, I'm trying to figure this stuff out here. Oh, see, yeah, and then he comes back up in the garbage can. Okay, so he must disappear, which means that this must disappear. Okay, now I got it. All right, guys. Sorry about the confusion, but the crying is coming. Yeah. Yeah, it's the ghost. All right, let's not talk about the ghost. The ghost is scary. It's spooky. All right. All right. So.
You, doggy.
Dang it. All right, you're making me mad now, ladies. All right. What? Oh no. Where is it? Man, there's just too many layers. I just got too many layers now. That's the ham. That's what I thought it was. Oh, what? Oh, wait. Okay. All right. I think we're good now. Right, it's kind of there. All right. That's all right, though. You know what we can do here is reuse this when he comes back up again here. Yep. I'll change his body, but... Oh, wait. His body comes up. Ah, see, that's going to be a pain in the ass because his body's going to have to be there every time now. All right, whatever. That's all right. We're good. All right, so he... Alright, so, yeah, so he disappears here. Wait, that's not him. What was that? Oh, that's this. Cat body. Cat body. Cat body. He disappeared. No. What? Why is... Oh, so this is on another layer. Oh, right, because I had to do that. Duh. Right, and then... So I really want it to start here so that I have something to go by. So, alright, so that disappears. All this stuff is complicated, fellas. Alright, so... And I need this back where I originally was going to put it, because he's going into the thing. And put it right here. And it goes into the garbage can. So, that's essentially exactly what I need. Let's see what that look like. Oh, ha! Okay. Hold on. He has to be bigger so that we see him. How about that? Yeah, see, that looks nice. I think that works pretty good, actually. I kind of like that. Actually, I think it needs to be 2 frames for that. Whew. He really disappears, doesn't he? Maybe we'll do 1 more frame of him going off screen there. Yeah, the crying was coming from me. Did you guys ever, you ever play, what's that one thing about the, man, what the hell is that called? There's that, it's Xbox game. Hold on, let me see. Left 4 Dead. Did you ever play Left 4 Dead? And there's that witch, and she's crying. Oh, it's so scary. She's crying, and if you get too close to her, she attacks you, and it's pretty deadly. It's a really good, it's a good game. All right, yeah. So let's do another one. Whoa, what's going on there? Oh, nothing. Yeah, just the tail there. That would actually work nicely. All right. Da, 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 da. What are you guys all doing? Suddenly everybody's quiet. Just the afternoon silence that settles in. Let's see. I have. She reminded me of my ex-fiance. Really? Why? Because she cried so much? I'd always be listening to music. I miss the crying noise in the band. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, because you don't hear that then. You're watching the weather. Oh, that's kind of nice. Oh, right. Of course you are. Yeah, I'm sure. What does it look like? It's headed for you? That's pretty scary. I mean, you know, we get earthquakes here, but not that often. I hope whenever we get the next earthquake on here, that would be a really cool thing. I hope we don't ever get an earthquake though, but if we do, I hope I'm on the Adobe stream when it happens, because it'd be a nice, I don't know, it would be a cool. Well, what's the word? I don't know. It would be a cool way to show it. All right. Yeah, I think that works. Maybe this too. It does just really feel like he disappears really quick. I think probably what I should do is a giant pain in the ass, and I don't really want to do it, but whoa, 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 hey, cut that out, man. What the heck is wrong with you? Yeah, that works much better. You're playing Overwatch since there's a free weekend. Oh, is there? Oh, but isn't Overwatch, it's not Xbox too, is it? You're ZBrushing. That's cool. What are you ZBrushing? Let me see. Okay, that's cool, Fly Phoenix. I was just curious what everybody's doing. Um, it's heading away. It had just passed our house when the warning was sent. Oh wow! Did you see it? Can you see the like? Did you see the funnel and all that? Dude, that's scary. Yeah, see that works good actually. All right. Yeah, and he has to stay here now. All right, so let's do this. Let's look at. All right, so now I do not need this to be seen anymore because I've got all that working out. I need this. Oh, and I need to change his head there. Wait. All right, so let's see. What do we got here? Do I have anywhere he's looking up? I spent so much time on all this stuff. It seems silly not to use it. Yeah, there he is. Excellent. Excellent. My plan is working. All right. All right. Now, I need to do a quick drawing. Well, I'm obviously not going to finish this film today, but it looks like I might finish it next weekend. It just takes so much time to do this stuff. Let's see. He's got to have... Oh, and the ham now can actually come out of there, huh? Where is it? There it is. Because I no longer need it in the bucket because he's going to hold it up. So now I can take rid of this. Now I can get rid of this. And there. Wait. Did I do that wrong? No. And actually, he should have a little more of a devious smile on his face. Yeah, I like that better. That's funnier. Yeah, and actually this is where he's gonna come up anyway. So and actually, now that I think about it, this drawing is gonna be that way anyway, so it doesn't really matter. All right. All right, but such a pain in the ass. It's this one, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, so this, he needs to be much smaller or much lower in the frame. And his body too. Oh, because it's locked. Hold on. Oh, Discord. Yeah. Wow, that's kind of cool. The Smiths. I'm not that familiar with the Smiths. I mean, I've listened to them. I know I've heard them, but I'm not sure that I really listen to them much. All right, so where is... Man, the layers are just getting a little crazy here now. How about we do this? And that way, I think I like that better. All right. time is it? We got 45 minutes left, and Matt Gyro will be up next. So hopefully you'll stick around and watch him. I'm sure he'll do something cool with Illustrator again, because I think that's typically what he works on. Okay. Let's see. There are a lot of hills and trees around my house. I only saw the very edge of the storm. Oh wow, still. Just moving to the next town should be good now. No, not for the next town, it's not. All right. There we go. Get rid of this. All right. Somebody's cooking. My neighbors are always cooking. They're always cooking out in the back. Oh, right. I gotta get rid of that because I just do this, I think. Yeah, that'll work. There we go. Oh, for the Pete's sake, it's driving me crazy with the auto recovery and then save every 3 seconds after that. I wish I could coordinate the two, but I guess you can't really do that. I don't think. Oh, yeah. Oh, good. Where do you live, Tholaran? What in what state? Because it has. I mean, I think it doesn't. It have to be here. I think we're the only ones that have tornadoes, aren't we? But that sounds dumb. Other people do too. I would imagine any place that has plains, I would think, has them. All right. All right. So now. Okay, so what I need to do here, now that I've got this, and this, and this, wait, oh, I see what I'm doing wrong. Hold on. Oh, I just got a cold wind coming in. Must be the ghost. Ghost just came by. Alright, so there. You know what, do I... Yeah, I'm gonna... Alright, I am just gonna leave it the way it is. Do I need... I don't even need that. Alright. So, let's just go back to this one. Yeah, I like that. Whoosh. Cats move fast, man. All right, so let's have them. Wait, hold on. So overshoot. Yeah, I like that. Put it on 2s though. Oh, Kentucky. Right. Somerset. Is Somerset... Where's Somerset? That's in Kentucky as well? Oh, Kentucky. There you go. Wow, there's 3 people in from Kentucky here. That's cool. Alright, so now he's gonna eat it. Yeah, there. Blanc. All right. And I think I can actually just use this pose, which is great. No. Well, almost. Almost. Wait. That's a funny drawing. Didn't I do another one? I did, but it's... Actually, I think that'd work fine if I just duplicate it. Let's just duplicate it. Oh, see, that's the hand right there. Okay, so... Alright, hold on. I know you guys are on bated breath, wondering, what's he gonna do next? Alright. I know you're not. Okay. Yeah, that'll work fine now. I don't need to do anything more than that. That's cool. Alright, so now... Where is... So this... Actually, the... okay, so... Alright. Hold on. Well, actually... It doesn't really matter, does it? It does in the sense that the hand needs to be above the head too, though. And actually above the meat. Alright. Yeah, that works fine. Okay, good. Alright, we are cranking here, ladies and gentlemen. Using all kinds of tricks and stuff. Alright. But I can't really use this, can I? Oh, yes, I can. Yes, I can. I'll just use it and I'll get rid of this, and I still have the drawing. I use whatever I can to get this thing done. Alright, so there. Yeah, that works. Alright, alright, alright. I'm happy with that. And then what about his body? His body I need on this frame as well. Man, this is about as complicated of an animation that you're gonna get, I think. I mean, alright, again, I keep saying the dumbest statements. It's not the most complicated, but it's, I don't know, it's complicated enough. This scene is complicated because there's so many characters and whatnot. But it's the most complicated thing ever. Oh. Alright. Ever. It's the most complicated thing ever. Alright. I'm okay with that. Wait, why is it doing that? Oh, because the hand, I see. Alright. Excellent. Alright. Now, I think I have to make the head go up more. Although what I could do is make it get bigger. Just to kind of overshoot the thing. Yeah, like that. Mike showed us all the tricks, I know, right? let's see. You know more without realizing it. Yeah, I don't know what you're. I think you're referring to what you guys are talking about. Mike showed us all the tricks. Trying. Graphic symbols in anime can be set to show a particular frame at any time, but you have to know what frame. Yeah, what? Somebody must have asked you that question. What's this? You ordered some pizza. Oh man, I love pizza. Pizza doesn't love me, but I love pizza. All right, we're saving. Got a half hour left. Come on, save, man. All right. All right. Yeah. Now let's bring it back down a little bit so that it feels like that was an overshoot. Yeah. Yep. See, that works much better. Okay. Now let's do. Do I have anything? I'm gonna probably have to in between this frame. All right. Well, let's just do that, and I'm gonna move this down a little bit. And do the same with this. Damn it, I was just reminded that Greg Hallman died. Oh, okay. Wait, did I do that wrong? Oh, no, I didn't, but it's... What the hell? Hate that. At least I just saved. Well, isn't that embarrassing? For them. Need to fix this, guys. Well, that's just kind of ridiculous. Yeah, doesn't it? I am... Oh. Oh, right. Yeah, he did. Yeah, he asked earlier. I mentioned why that I liked it, though. I do like it. Like I was saying, the only thing I'd like to see is that the symbol remains loaded in the frame picker window when you scrub, because it doesn't right now. And then you have to reselect it over and over again. This way you don't have to. Yeah, what was I doing? I actually was, all I did was touch my, I wasn't doing anything actually. I was just about to touch my cursor to the screen, and it just crashed out. I don't know, but it happens all the time. All right, so what I did was really, I didn't really lose much though, so at least there's that. I'm happy to say. Oh, you know what? See, I don't need to worry about that at all, do I? Wait. Oh, it's backwards. Oh, I had already set the keyframe. Okay. Good. Good. All right. Excellent. Now, I think I can probably just reuse this artwork too. Oh, 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 oh. There. Yeah, I can. Definitely. Alright. Yeah, it's not great. But it works. Damn it. Oh, shoot. Alright, hold on a second here. Let's just do this. Yes.
Made it work.
Oh, okay. Bye. Have a good day. Or at work. Yeah, alright. That's exactly what I wanted to do. Starting to confuse myself. Yeah, that works. Right, and he, and now he's got a antic, because he's like, whoa, what are you doing? What are you, an idiot? Don't do that. Alright, frame picker, come to my rescue. What? Should I just, oh, there it is. Come on. There. Alright. He needs I think I'm probably gonna just have to do a new drawing of him. Oh, that actually works. Yeah, that works. He's like, what? I actually think I might just leave them. Nah. Alright, so let me do another, there. That'll be fun. Let me see, I know I have one of him angry. Think. Why not? Yeah. There it is. I haven't had any crash. Yeah, half an hour. Yep, so many phases. I know, right? All right, take care, Bill. Have a nice rest of your day. What was it, 3:30 now? Yeah. Enjoy the rest of your day, dude. All right, so let's see. What is the? Is that it? No. Oh, the top. That's right. I called it the top. It was this right here. Clang. Oh, look at that. Now it needs to be in front of him. What? What did I... There. My Cintiq is heating up a little too much now. Alright, there's the head. So, alright, so let's give him a nice pose here. I actually like this pose, but not the right proportions, so I'll just do it again. Oh, you know what I could do? How about this? Let's use his... Oh, I can't. Well, actually, yes I can. I was gonna... There. Alright. Alright. Let's slide this outward. I am all about saving myself time. I haven't even really in-betweened any of this stuff, but I'll have to, I'll have to go back and in-between it after. I'll just get the poses now, and then I'll in-between later. And I'm drawing this so tightly. Let's do this right. I can just clean this up, actually. Yeah. Yeah. Just under a half hour till it's tomorrow. Does Cintiq have problems with heat? It does, actually. They eventually get sticky when they heat up. I don't know, not everybody says they do, but I think one of the issues for me is that I draw like this. A lot of people draw like this, and then you're not really lying down on the page. But see, I'm lazy, so I'm always saving for auto recovery. I could turn that off, but I don't really want to. Come on, thanks so much for your auto recovery. That's not doing much. Oh, that's not true, and it's not fair, because it saved my ass quite a few times, actually. My butt. Let's paint, wait, no, paint behind. Do a little. There we go. And another drawing. It's pretty easy. That was a quick one. Alright, now hold on. What? Alright, so he's got two here. Oh, wait, no. Hold on. I always wonder if you could do the paint behind, does it actually put the drawing behind there? Or does it just cancel itself out because something has replaced it? I always wonder that. Like, I'm sure it is. It is there, but then it disappears the minute that the other layer goes over it, is what I'm thinking. I don't know. I don't know if that even makes sense, if you understand what I'm saying. All right. "20 minutes left. I need to slide this back. Oh man, you know what? I just animated myself into a corner there, didn't I? You dope. Well, I can just fix it. All it really needs is just a little bit there. That works fine. All right. Now, I need to get rid of this. And oh wait. Paint normal. Make it red. The arm is behind this? Oh, yeah, because I made it go above the other guy. So the hand... Nobody puts my... Wow. Oh. Let's see. The Flash guy. Yes. Yes, I am. Just curious, is there a way to view an animation while you edit frames at the same time? Oh, you know what? There is, actually. There's a plugin that does that. Alright. Take care, Doug. Good to see you. Thank you very much. Almost ready to be done. Yes. And take care. Enjoy your weekend. No, they don't. No, they don't make Adobe Director anymore. Matt Guyver, here he is, in the flesh. 17 minutes. They do make. They make a plugin, and I don't remember what it's called, but they do. They make there is a plugin that lets you see that, see what's there. It's like it opens up another window, and I have it somewhere. Let me do this drawing, and I'll just I'll look for it. All right. All right. I'm so quiet today. And that is way too thick, isn't it? I don't care. It's fine. This thing has varying degrees of that kind of stuff throughout the whole thing. All right, let's get rid of this. Yeah, you won't even care. Wait, is this on the same? Oh, right, because I really need to. Okay. Anybody doing anything great for Memorial Day this weekend? In the last few minutes we got, because I'm just about to start my Memorial Day. I'm going up to visit my wife's, or my brother-in-law and his girlfriend. So that should be fun. All right. All right. There we go. So where's his head? Cat head. Where's Kit's head? Oh, here it is. Ah. The head, so the head needs to go up here too. Gee whiz. Got a lot of layers today. It's funny, it almost doesn't need in-betweens. I think it definitely needs this. It really doesn't need in-betweens, but I'll add one. Alright, yeah, we'll do one in between here. Actually, I think what I need to do is animate is in between the body, but not anything else. Oh, no, you know what? I even have the hand. That's alright, that's what I can do. I'll just do this. Yeah, see, that works. Oh, definitely I'm gonna squash him. I haven't even bothered to do him yet. But yeah, he's definitely gonna have to vibrate. Hello, on. Yeah, see, that works nicely. I don't really need to in between it. Because if I in between this, it will actually deaden the impact a little bit. Right now, he really socks him, which works nicely. "10 minutes left." I should probably animate this a little too. I'm going this weekend to see the Sergio Aragonés Museum. So that should be fun. I don't know, you should know who he is. I would think you all would. If you're sitting here taking the time to watch me, he was a real genius. Alright. Alright, and then yeah, we squash him down. Oh wait, and the hand. Really should just put the hand in that symbol. Let's see. Do that, and that. Oh wait, hold on. Big dummy. You're a big dummy. Wait, you know what we could also do? That would help. Yeah, see, that makes it. Squash helps a lot. Let me see. You should try to finish this in your on your channel. Yeah, I'm leaving in the minute I'm done. I went to the War Memorial today in London. Wow, just coincidence, nothing to do with tomorrow. Distant relative created a memorial bronze. Oh wow, that's kind of neat. Squish the cat on the, yeah, I did that, or he vibrates. Yeah, absolutely. I am remembering my good buddies I lost in Iraq and Afghanistan. Yeah. Yeah, man. That's tough, actually. Alright. Let's, was that all three of them? Yeah, it is. They're all together? I didn't think they were together. Alright. Let's squash them. Wait, that didn't work. Oh, well that's why, because it's not part of it. That's what I thought. 1, 2, 3. Alright, there we go. That was weird. What the hell was that? What was that noise? We got 7 minutes left. Yeah, that's working nicely, actually. Whoa. Yeah, that works good. That works great. Yeah, that one thing is... It's exactly what it sounds like. I say, yeah. It almost sounds the same. All right. Take care, Fru. Good to see you. Is that a cat? Yeah, it's supposed to be a cat. It's not a real cat, it's me. Meow. It sounds terrifying. Yeah. It doesn't when you listen to it, though. It's also, this thing has also got, you know, the sound is not so good in Animate. So I will export this out and strip out the sound and put the real sound back in, because everything sounds kind of tinny, which I don't like. Why does it sound like a tiger? Well, I don't know. It's just because that's as good as I can do, guys. That's pretty much the extent of it. All right. Well, I got 5 minutes left. So on this frame, all of him disappears. Oh, well, except for the top there. Well, that's the frame. Whoa, how did... Oh, right, because I actually did. Alright, so now the head stays. But, oh, here. Frame picker. 4 more minutes. Oh, see, I need this. This is exactly what I need, because here's his meow right here. So I'm 9. So I need to grab 9. Yeah, these right here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Meow. I'll copy these to the end. And paste them. And move the eyes. Actually, let's just do this. And I don't need this one. So let's get rid of that one. And two minutes left. And Matt Guyver's up next. I hope you stay and watch him. What are you gonna be doing, Matt? Cool Illustrator stuff, I imagine. All right. So now let's grab this. I've got 1 minute left. All right, guys. Thank you very much for taking the time to spend with me. I know you don't have to, but I appreciate it. All right, so there. All right, guys. Take care. It's good seeing you. Happy Memorial Day. Take a moment in silence to think about the people that died for you to live freely. Take care. I'll see you guys next week. Bye-bye. Thank you very much, guys. And thank you, Hugo. Thank you.